fun friends! I am Lynn Lilly, DIY and craft expert from Craftbox Girls and Craftbox Kids, and I'm here with another fun and easy craft for your kiddos. And today we are gonna make Frankie. That is Frankie Frankenstein! That's right, and we're making him on a paper bag. So this isn't the typical paper bag puppet. We're actually making Frankie upside down on a bag so that he stands up. And he can be a fun little decoration that your kiddos can put in their room. How cute is Frankie? You can have so much fun with this. Your kids can personalize it. They don't even have to make Frankenstein. They could make any kind of monster or zombie or mummy that they want. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We need a few simple supplies for this. So what we need is a bag. You don't necessarily have to use a brown one. If you've got a white paper bag, that will work as well. We want to make sure that we take our bag and the opening will be facing down, okay? We're also going to need some construction paper. I've got a few different colors here. You can pick your colors based on whatever kind of Frankenstein or monster you decide to make. And then you're going to need a scissor, a pencil, a glue stick, and then we're also using markers. So you can use your regular Crayola washable markers. You can also use the Crayola permanent markers. And then I've got my Crayola Project Metallic markers here just to add a little accents to those little bolts that are coming out of Frankie's head. So you can have some fun with those. All right, so to get started, we are going to make the body of our Frankenstein. We're gonna do that with a piece of green construction paper. So what we wanna do is lay out our construction paper, and we are going to take a pencil and we are just going to trace our bag on that construction paper, okay? And we're gonna take our scissor and we're going to cut it out. That is gonna be the main part of Frankie Frankenstein, right? And our Frankenstein is not a scary one. We went with a friendly, goofy little Frankenstein. So you can have as much fun with this as you want. All right. Now that is gonna be our base, okay? So we'll see that it fits right on there. Then you wanna cut out some hair. I went ahead and did that step for us. So all I did was cut some jagged lines in my hair here. And what I'm gonna do, let me move Frankie over so we got a little bit more room. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue that to the top of my piece, but I want it to be a little bit higher than my bag. So I'm gonna glue it just slightly above the top, all right? So we'll take our glue stick and we'll put some glue just right on the top right here for now. And we'll want to center this as best as possible. You can kind of center it on the bag just to make sure that he's kind of in the center there. And then we leave a little bit of room at the top because we want it to go a little bit higher than our bag, okay? And then we'll just make some fold lines. So this is going to help it wrap around the bag. So I'll just do a little fold line right there and a little fold line right here. Okay, now we're gonna flip over Frankenstein and we're gonna do a little bit of work before we glue it to the bag. So I've got some eyeballs. You can take some white construction paper. I cut out 2 little white eyeballs right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my marker and I'm just gonna draw my eyes. And you know what, I'm gonna put a little piece of black construction paper under here so it doesn't go through to my surface. Just make sure that you cover whatever you're working on. I've got some craft paper down, which is always nice to have handy, especially when you're crafting with the kiddos. All right, so we're gonna draw our eyeballs right in here, and you can choose if you want him to have creepy eyes, you can make them red. You can make him as fun, friendly, or spooky as you want. All right, and we're gonna color that one in. And I have the Crayola permanent marker here, but you can also use your regular Crayola washable markers as well. Any will work that you've got handy. Okay. All right, and they don't have to be exactly the same size, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my eyeballs and I'm gonna glue them on my bag using my glue stick. Okay, so put a little bit of glue on the back and boom. That. And if you're doing this with the younger kids, you can always help them by cutting out the pieces and then letting them practice gluing it on, or drawing the pieces, let them practice their cutting skills. Okay, now I'm gonna give Frankie some eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of my black paper right here and I'm just gonna cut a thin little strip like that. Okay. And we're gonna, you could do a straight line if you wanted, but I'm gonna actually cut them a little smaller because we know that he's gonna have some scar marks too. So we wanna leave room for those. So we'll go ahead and add some glue right to the back of these. Boom, just like that. And we can give him some cross-looking eyebrows, make him look a little bit angry. But I think he's gonna look a little friendly by the time we're done, okay? And then you can choose if you like Frankie to have a nose, but I thought he definitely needed a nose, right? So I took some light green and just cut a not so perfect circle to put right on there. All right, now I'm gonna come back with my marker and I'm gonna use it to make some scars. And I'm just gonna draw some lines. Again, they don't have to be perfect, right? And then we'll make a big one for Frankie's mouth. And I kind of make my lines go a little wobbly because you know when they were stitching Frankie up, they didn't do it perfect, right? Okay, maybe we'll put another one up here. Okay, now we need some clothes for Frankie, right? Okay, so you can choose whatever clothes you would like Frankie to wear, but you can see on mine, whoops, I chose to make Frankie a sweater vest. Frankie is a little bit preppy, right? He wanted to get dressed up for Halloween. All right, so Frankie is going to have a sweater vest. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our orange. Remember, we haven't glued this on yet. We're going to wait to do that till the end. So I decide where I want my sweater vest, right? So I can kind of put it under here, decide how high I want it. And then all we've got to do is just trace it. So we use our pencil and we trace the outline of that. And we're going to cut it. Remember, Frankensteins and monsters don't have perfect clothes, right? They're usually tattered and torn. So if your lines aren't straight, it's totally fine, right? Okay, so I see, okay, it fits. It's a little bit high, so I'm gonna cut the collar for Frankie's shirt. That's gonna go under his sweater vest. Okay, and I just cut a little curved line right there, okay? And that will be Frankie's shirt. Now, for Frankie's vest, we're gonna do the same thing. So we'll cut, we can use our orange to just line it up, trace it, and then I'll show you how to cut out the center. We're gonna cut those pieces right there. And this is totally optional. You don't have to dress Frankie, and maybe Frankie could be a girl, Frankette, and Frankette could have a dress, right? Never know. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this then in half. We'll make sure it's a little bit tall. So I'm gonna trim off just a little bit because we do want to make sure that Frankie's sweater vest doesn't go over his mouth, right? So we can kind of line it up. Looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna do the cutout portion. So for the cutout portion, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fold it in half. That, boom, boom, boom. And then we're gonna take our scissor and we'll start at the corner and we'll just cut in, okay? So we'll cut in, but we won't cut all the way to the bottom. So that gives us the perfect Frankenstein sweater vest, right? Okay, and what we'll do is we'll glue those two together. So put a little bit of glue on the back right here. I feel like I have to do a Frankenstein walk after this. I've been thinking about what does my Frankenstein / mummy walk look like? Yep, I'm gonna do it. Just you wait. You gotta watch till the end to see that, right? That's the extra special, okay? And then we will go ahead and we will glue our Frankie sweater vest to Frankie, okay? So right there on the bottom, we line that up with our bottom green. Again, it's okay if it's not perfect. And then every good Frankenstein sweater vest has buttons, right? So we're gonna draw some buttons. Okay, we'll draw some buttons right down the center. You could even make these, oh, let's get fancy. I didn't do this on my sample, but we could even make one of these buttons into a spider. Ooh, oh, okay, look at that. It's a spider. What? Okay, and then we're gonna make some little thread marks. You know, Frankie's clothes are sewn together. You could even, if you wanted to draw some rip marks on here, you can get creative. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to glue Frankie to the bag. So remember, before you glue to the bag, you want to make sure the opening is at the bottom because that's what's going to help Frankie stand up. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a lot of glue. So you don't want to be light with the glue. You want to put a lot on. So really want to make sure that it's going to stick, okay? So put a lot of your glue stick on there. And if it gets over the edges like mine did, just smear it on there. Okay, and you can always go back and add more if you missed a spot or it's having trouble sticking. So remember, we want to line this up, right? And we made our fold marks on our hair earlier, and you want to make sure that your bottom is lined up with the bottom, right? So if you need to pull it down a little bit, you can, okay? And then use your hands to press it. So it's nice and stuck. You can stick your hand on the inside of the bag as well. That helps if you turn it around and press it down, okay? And then we're gonna open up that bag, okay? So we open up our bag. There is Frankie. This could really be a pup if you wanted to, but I like it better standing up. I think it's different. All right, so then our next step is going to be to glue our hair around the bag. So go ahead and put some glue on the sides there. We already made those fold marks. So to get it to stay, the easiest thing to do is stick your hand in the bag and then fold it around and press it. And you can put your hand down and press it down as well, okay? And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, just like that. And then I think we're missing one thing, right? Is that the bolts? All right, so Frankie needs bolts. We've got 2 bolts for the side of Frankie, and I'm gonna use my metallic markers. And I'm just, whoops, I'm gonna dump them all out on the table, right? We're gonna get messy with it. I'm going to just add, I love how these metallic markers look on the black paper. They give it that nice silver effect because, you know, Frankie's got some silver bolts coming out of his head. And then what you can do is fold these back like that. Put your hand in the bag, stick it to the side like that. Frankie's got some bolts, and then you can stand Frankie up. So a fun and easy Halloween craft for your kiddos. And they can put this in their room, right? So this is a fun decoration that they can make. All right, you might need it to let it dry a little bit longer, but ta-da! Meet Frankie Frankenstein. All right, I told you I had to wait till the end until you saw my dance, right? All right, that's it for today's craft. Make sure that you head over to Crayola.com/crafts for more fun crafts year-round. Halloween, there's lots of fun stuff happening. And don't forget to follow me over at Craftbox Girls and Craftbox Kids for more fun Halloween crafts for the whole family. All right, I'll be back in just a few weeks with more fun projects. Bye, friends. Happy Halloween.